Hello everybody! Here NXT, back with some more Pokemon Emerald, and I'm here with Matt!
Good morning, everybody!
So off stream, I have gone out of the way to try to find where the heck this entrance is.
You're still looking for the entrance to Kyogre's lair, right?
Yeah. And I went out of my way to find where it was before I stopped stream, so I didn't spend like another 2 hours looking for it.
So you found it?
Took me I think it took me about 8 hours to find this place eventually.
And it took me 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I played Gen 3 a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
And I played Sapphire. So I'm very familiar with Kyogre.
Well, here we are, finally, the Sleepwalker Cavern.
No, I can't believe Just Cause 3 is on sale for 85% off right now. It's crazy.
That is crazy. Hey,
It's a really good game.
You're not a smart choice to go up against the psychic power of my Sonya.
You're telling me that Mankey is not the best psychic killer in the game? Absolutely
Hello,
ridiculous.
English muffins! Welcome to the stream.
Oh my gosh, you have a viewer already?
The muffin!
World record time.
Pretty much.
Now I should probably actually pull up your stream.
Do I even... I don't think I have my... Yeah, I don't have my HM sleep on me. I have my strength on me, but I don't have my rock smash on me.
Who else loves HMs as a mechanic? Oh, they're so good. Best.
Yes, you are the ultimate pastry English muffins.
Hey, question. What's the direct relief badge for? Is it for donating so many bits for the charity event?
The what? Oh, it is a charity event badge. Cool.
I know that there's a charity event badge, but is it for a specific amount of bits, or did you directly donate to it?
Fudge, I do need Rock Smash. Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, you do. The game 100% requires you to get Rock Smash for this. Don't you have a Mankey you set in your party, or did you just find one randomly?
Find one randomly and just knocked it out. I'm over level for this. Look, they're all 20s and I'm walking around with 38s in mine.
You say that you're over leveled for it, but these are wilds, not trainer.
Yeah. Where are you? Time to come down here. I never
weren't HMs the best mechanic though that they ever introduced to this game?
They're horrible.
I hate HMs so much. I hate them. I hate them so much. They're not an okay thing. Oh, you have Regice? I didn't actually realize that.
Did you forget that?
It's been a long time now. I don't even remember what my party was. All I remember is I have Jirachi, Registeel, I think.
I forget how weak of a move Rock Smash is originally.
Rock Smash is so bad, dude. The only relevant HM is probably Surf in the older Pokemon games, because Fly was 2 turns, but it also could miss, so that wasn't that great.
That's very true. What should I give
Obviously, you should break the game and teach it to your Ninetales anyway. Force it to learn how to punch with its tail.
That one's already tanky enough. He doesn't really need iron defense, so I'll give it to him in EF.
I have never seen the need for stat boosting moves if you're not playing competitive Pokemon. Like I told you about my Marini in Ultra Sun, or Ultra Moon rather. It knows Baneful Bunker, which is protect with poison augmentation. Psyshock, which does double damage, or Venoshock, sorry, that does double damage to poison targets. Toxic Spikes, which poisons targets when they come into the battle, and Recover.
Yeah, well,
because I am just that evil.
A kid around, go home already. That's rude.
Listen, you don't think you need a kid around, but you know what kids can do for taxes? Tax relief for days.
A Magneton versus my Sonya.
That's actually a really bad matchup.
For me or him?
for you unless Gardevoir knows anything that's particularly useful. Oh, Ghost type. That's not too bad. I'm pretty sure Psychic doesn't affect Steel much. It's not very effective against Steel.
That does Ghost, apparently.
Steel actually has a lot more resistances than I originally did. Steel's a pretty good tanky type, but I don't think Psychic affects Steel that well.
No, Psychic! No, it's not very effective, but still did a massive chunk of damage.
I'm about to say, Psychic's gonna do more than Shadow Ball naturally, just because Psychic gets the same type attack boost.
Yeah, it gets stabbed.
Yeah, and Psychic is like an extremely powerful attack.
Grew up to level 39, cool.
See, at one point, I had my Mimikyu knowing Shadow Ball, and then I said that was a mistake because Mimikyu gets high attack, not high special attack.
Yeah, then?
So now I know Shadow Ball.
Shop it! I'll blow you away with icy winds!
I like Shuppet. What is your favorite Pokemon that you never use in a party?
Never using a party, now that's one I gotta think about.
For me, it's Mawile. I love Mawile, but I just never use it in parties.
Fair enough.
And I think a big problem is I like a lot of Fairy-type Pokemon. Although, I really should go into getting Mawile, like put her in my party, because Mawile doesn't get affected by Poison-type moves, and Steel is only normally effective.
Well, English Muffin says your sentiments about loving Mawile.
Dude, that's because Mawile is amazing.
I don't really think I have a Pokemon like that.
Yeah, I love the Fairy type. A lot of Fairy type Pokemon I love, but
It should have Repulse, actually. Let me make my life a bit easier if I have one.
yeah, that's what makes it difficult for me with Mawile, is that, like, I use Mimikyu in my team, Primarina is my starter in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because freaking Poplio is the best Fight Me. Actually, I'd say out of the three, like, basic starters, Rowlet's the best, but Primarina's my favorite, so Poplio has to be done. I do love Poplio, though. He didn't deserve all the abuse he got whenever, you know, the game, when they first showed him.
Never understood why they decided to give him a masculine,
Because all the starters have a masculine gendered female, like, male to female ratio. All of them have the same, like, 87 to 12. Ooh, Vulpix.
Oh, you have a Vulpix, so it'd be
I
nice.
know,
You know, it'd be a
Vulpix.
cool idea, like, just as a concept, if they actually made the ratio, like, flip if you were, like, a male or female.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll go back to shiny hunting.
Don't forget to plug in your DS while you chill there.
It's plugged in. Because it stays on, like, overnight.
Why would you leave on overnight?
Because I'm shiny hunting, Noah. I don't have the patience to sit here for 4 hours shiny hunting at one time. So I just go over time. I basically don't play it on the go, because I can't play it in a car. If I look at screens for too long in a car, I get sick. So it's not like the battery life means a whole lot to me.
Because that's not good for some other parts of the machine, if I remember correctly. Okay, that leads there. Where's this one lead?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. I've left things on for much longer than that.
When the 3DS is closed, it actually doesn't generate like any heat at all. Unless it's in like a tight space, like your pocket. And even then it doesn't generate much. Oh yeah, you get to deal with the Tide puzzle. The Tide maze.
I do.
Not Tide puzzles. It's like a Tide Pod, except you can actually eat these. Ha ha ha! Irrelevant joke is irrelevant.
Bad joke is bad joke.
You wanna fight?
I make bad jokes all the time.
My life is a bad joke.
Still, that's nothing compared to, I actually once left my GameCube, like, running, like, for over, like, 58 hours or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Because,
wait, am I the only person who doesn't dislike ice puzzles?
I don't hate them either.
Like, in Twilight Princess, there are ice puzzles that I actually really enjoy. I think they're fun. The ice block puzzles where you have to like push the blocks around on the ice. I think those are fun. Shiny hunting in Sun and Moon is less tedious than it has been in previous entries, which is why I'm doing it.
Okay, now this one doesn't make sense. Why is there a level 10 Heracross in here?
You tell me why there's not a level 10 Heracross anywhere else. Alright, maybe it likes it there. Maybe that's its favorite place in the world, and you're just beating it up. Be like someone walking into your bedroom while you're playing Overwatch, and they're just like, hey, listen here. You're not allowed to be here, and they just beat you.
I have no idea where to go from here.
Everywhere.
Wait, I think I found the answer. Yay! So what from saying, like, properly leveled Heracross to seeing, like, yeesh.
To seeing yeet?
Seeing Heracross's 2 levels are way too low for the area they're in.
Surfing, though, in general, that's how it goes. It's kind of randomized what their levels will be. I mean, haven't you noticed that sometimes you go up against, like, really low-level Tentacle?
Yeah. That's what, if your weapon was running why I left my GameCube off for that long, it's because this was back like in elementary schoolish. But my family would like every other week go camping. And even more so than that. Like they were crazy about going camping all the time.
Camping is fun.
Yeah, but it is annoying when you try to make, you know, trying to do things with friends. It's like, I'm going to do this, trying to do this with my friends this week, and I'm like, no, we're going camping. What? And then when that's all the time, it gets kind of annoying. But yeah, so I would. So they decided on a whim, like on Friday afternoon, hey, we're going to go camping now. I was like, you know, I was not thinking, but I'm like in the middle, like I was playing Paper Mario and Fascinating. I'm like, but just later on, I'm like, fine.
And then you came home and your house was just burned down.
No,
the fire
the thing was burning hot, and since it was Paper Mario, my like HP, like all the like, the HPs were all whacked out because you know the whole deal about people throwing stuff at you, healing us, like damaging stuff in here and stuff. And the number of stars reflected by myself were like crazy. It's like, wow.
Azumarill. That became a fairy type.
That did.
That was a critical rock smash.
That wasn't.
Wow. Wow, rock smash. Wow. Did not even realize how terrible you could be. Yeah, I don't feel like my level 93 Mimikyu is gonna get knocked out by a level 2 Baneri.
Mercy wins. Okay, that might get this dead next turn. Ow. Nice try doing that on one of my tanks.
Wait, you're calling Regice a tank? I mean, I would never call any ice type a tank.
Fair enough.
That moment when ice is like the actual worst typing in the game.
They definitely need to at least make a new type or give something to make ice type broken, because they just have so many weaknesses.
Alright, do you know what ice resists?
Itself.
And that's it. Nothing else. It resists nothing but ice.
Well, there goes Laron. Yeah, that's just how strong my Absol is. Even though it was a crit, I still one-shotted a Pokemon that was only one level below it.
Nice. No, what's your favorite baby Pokemon?
Baby?
Yeah, baby. You know, like Munchlax, Tyrogue, Azurill, Pichu.
Honestly,
Riolu.
Pichu is adorable.
What are the others? There are others, but I don't remember.
Exactly, it's like,
Mantike. Togepi.
I forget Togepi's a baby Pokemon all the time.
That's because we were first introduced to Togepi's entire evolutionary line with it. I think it's the only baby Pokemon that we were ever introduced to its entire line and it at the same time. Although Tyrogue is kind of like that because we were introduced to Tyrogue and Hitmontop at the same time. Because Hitmontop was Gen 2. But Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan were Gen 1ers. Do you actually know Tyrogue's evolution? Like what dictates which one it gets?
Not really.
If its attack is higher than its defense, it becomes Hitmonlee. If its defense is higher than its attack, it becomes Hitmonchan. And if its defense and attack are exactly the same, it becomes Hitmontop.
So Hitmontop is hard to get.
Yeah. Togepi!
It's the reason this guy recognizes my special defense tank. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, special defense, but that defense stat's looking pretty terrible.
Same thing could be said about Laron. I have a special defense tank and a defense tank.
It's funny because you think Laron would be really good for being a defense tank, but then it gets hit by a fighting type move and it just dies because it's quad effective.
Yeah.
Oh, this room. I love this room.
I'm thinking. Okay, I think I know what I need to do.
Currently he's going after Team Aqua to stop them from resurrecting Kyogre, or awakening Kyogre. I don't feel like resurrecting is the right word.
Didn't mind messing up. Yeah, I'm going after Team Aqua, or Team Ramrod, should I say.
Ah, Bellsprout, truly the mightiest of Pokemon. There's a tower dedicated to them in Johto.
I never understood why there was a tower dedicated to Bellsprout.
I have no idea why they chose Bellsprout as their idol for that tower.
Of all things! Bellsprout!
I mean, even a Rattata would have made more sense. Bellsprout doesn't look weird, Box. You're just being looksist. Yeah, that's it. Looksist. Don't mock it till you try it.
I'm honestly trying to remember this puzzle.
Weepin' Bell? Weepin' Bell is kind of weird.
Oh, okay, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna try it. Please let this work.
Yeah, this room isn't actually that hard.
It is, and I just messed up. Fine, PP up. Cool.
Yeah, it seems hard whenever you're a kid, but once you get older, you realize it's not that hard. So are you gonna go after the Reggies to see what they've become?
I don't know. I honestly never even went and found the Reggie since when I first played through the game, so...
Lol, PP up. Haha, gee. I got this. There you go.
So it was you after all. Bandana suit, Rick. Archie would like to battle.
Wait. Is Archie Bandanity? Bandanity confirmed for Smash Ultimate? Relicom? Alright, that's a Pokemon no one really uses ever.
Yeah, Nose Rock Tomb. This is gonna hurt. Because that's also a level 41, Jeebus.
I told you. You're like, I'm over leveled, and now you realize level.
Come on, that... Dang it. I'm low on PP, so I have to be very careful. And there's the super potion.
Anyone can win if they spam items. Also remember that Surf is normally effective too. Against Relicanth.
I know, but super effective.
I know, I'm just pointing that out.
But even with it, I have such low PP. On all my mons.
All your Digimons?
Good old Digimon.
Digital monsters?
People always look a bit weird when I say I'm one of those guys who actually enjoys both and doesn't try to compare the two.
I mean, I've never really compared the two. I liked Digimon when I was younger, but I grew out of it really fast. I think it's because I wasn't invested in it anyway. Like with Pokemon, I like the games, and so therefore I like the show more. Listen, Vox. We can't all be right. Some of us have to be wrong, and you're one of them.
Thank God Sing missed.
It's not often that things miss in this game.
I know. And I got 2 defense drops in a row with Rock Smash, so yay.
And it's still doing nothing. Box, I reprimand you out of love. Nothing else.
I mean, I actually do love the Digimon video games too, so... The few I have played anyways.
I wouldn't know. Oh, Delcatty with the double slap. Oh boy, I don't know why they thought that was the right move to make.
There's a super potion.
Hey, at least he's wasting super potions on Delcatty. You have nothing to fear from this cat.
Especially against my Laron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got your physical tank out, so you have nothing to fear from Delcatty. Because if it had a fighting type move, it would have used it by now.
Not necessarily, because AI is dumb.
No, AI generally do lean towards super effective moves. You forgot to follow Noah, or me, or someone. Maybe English Muffins? Did you forget to follow Muffins?
Now, thank you, Boxes, and welcome to the guild!
There ain't no license board here, son. I made an entire spiel for subscribers, and I just never use it because I feel like it's a little much. Call you Ops. Got it, Ops. I'm really glad to know you, Ops.
Okay, Fox. Ops.
Ops. Truly the name of a god. But, yeah, my whole spiel for subscribers is... Because, like, I kind of think of every follower as, like, a part of the license board. So I say, you know, a subscriber is an Esper because an Esper is a bridge to new things, new opportunities. Because Espers unlock pathways through license boards to different areas that you wouldn't be able to get to normally.
Well, I mean, if I ever get, like, subscriber, I know I'm just going to call my subscribers the S-rank members of my guild.
I didn't come up with a gimmick yet. Yeah, like if you look at my Discord server, subscribers have the Espers role.
Yep.
I don't even think I have any subscribers right now. Like at all.
Gotta love watching Sleep Simulator, am I right?
Love watching Double Slap Simulator? I mean, that's what it's seeming like right now. But at least all the super potions are getting wasted. Or have been wasted, I think. I don't know how the AI works for Archie. Because, you know, different trainers have different AI for how they use items. Oh yeah, Box Champ, I didn't tell you, I'm getting a PS4.
You just love gloating about that, don't you?
No, it's just that I know he has one. I specifically tell a lot of people that, like, have it, because then I can add them.
Does that mean him run? I want to play him.
Oh, I did tell you? Okay. Executor!
Everyone acts like you're busy.
I mean, like I said though, I'm gonna be streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 day of release. I don't care.
Well, it's not like I could do online game with that, like most consoles requiring that type for some weird reason.
What? You're gonna use flamethrower on the Executor? But it's a dragon! I don't know why they made Executor a dragon.
I don't know. I understand why they made him a palm tree, but that
type.
neck was just way too long.
I think they wanted an excuse to have a grass dragon type.
They have one though, in Mega Sceptile.
But Mega Sceptile is a Mega Evolution. Also, Mega Sceptile is dumb. Do.
What would the red orb control the blue Kyogre?
That is technically what it's supposed to be. It's the red orb controls Kyogre and the blue orb controls Groudon. I don't know why that is, but it is. Not used to a Pokemon without constant music. I got you. I'll play My Heaven, the Silent Hill. It'll be a wonderful attraction. Oh wait, no, you don't know about My Heaven, do you? My Heaven is the final boss theme in Silent Hill 1, and it was made using the sounds of a distorted dentist drill. It's not what I would call a good song. It's not supposed to be, though. It's supposed to, like, make you feel uncomfortable.
Now I have to find my way to the Socialopolis place. I've been there before, but I just don't have a flying Pokemon, so I have to actually travel by foot.
Well, by Pokemon. Can't really walk to Socialopolis. It would be fairly difficult to cross the sea on foot.
I know,
Oh god, why? That sounds horrible. Again, Silent Hill's music is less music and more like noise in the background that's intended to make you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, Resident Evil has good music, but like Silent Hill's music is not supposed to be musical. You don't hum Silent Hill music. At least not the first game. They got more musically inclined later on, especially their opening themes.
That is true, isn't it? But I'm not into the horror genre, so I wouldn't know that much.
I'm not either, but I have seen a lot on Silent Hill because it's cool. But I don't play it.
I thought I found one here. Did I really miss one of the gym teachers? Did you really think your 26 primate can handle my level 39?
Yes.
Vulpix?
Yes. Tell me why it wouldn't be able to. It's raining. You lose automatically.
That is true that it's raining like crazy.
In the alley, whenever you get swarmed. Yeah, that's the... I think that's a scripted death. Because after that, you get saved by, Not the cop. What's her name? Sybil? I think her name is Sybil.
Hiya, Smeargle. Do you think you have a shot?
God, I'm scarred. Get it out of here.
On it.
Don't start with Smeargle, kids. It's a bad idea.
For those who don't know, Matthew is playing through a modded, a kind of hacked ROM of Crystal, which lets you play Crystal as an open world game. And you can choose your stars, and one of the stars you can choose is Smeargle. And Matthew was like, you know what the heck, let's go with Smeargle, and he regretted it.
I think it was one of the worst decisions I could have made. At least the Magikarp you get starts with Dragon Rage. I don't know why, but it does. It's got Splash and Dragon Rage and nothing else. Like, it sucks because I was given a choice of like 15 starters, and I was like, Smeargle will be great. I could have chosen either Gen 1 or Gen 2 starters. I could have chosen any of the baby Pokemon. Could have had Magikarp or Ditto or Unknown. And the baby Pokemon start with like, they start with egg moves.
Which makes them even more useful.
But because babies aren't very good, Mewtwo is not a starter now. I pretty much went through all the starters. Oh no, there's the bonus starters of like Seal and Voltorb. By the way, all of those starters start with an HM. That's why they were in there. Like Voltorb starts with Flash. Seal starts with Surf. Chikorita starts with Cut because Chikorita is just a worse Bulbasaur. So they had to give it something. Well, it is, stats-wise. Chikorita's just not as good as Bulbasaur. Dang, that's like the weakest Pokemon in the game. Which one? Were we talking about Smeargle? Because yes, Smeargle's terrible. It has one whole gimmick, and it's not even that good. Oh, Grumpig. I forgot Spoink was a Generation 3 Pokemon.
Box is being a meme of saying Mewtwo is the weakest Pokemon in the game.
Obviously. Did you know that Rayquaza is the reason that there was a banned Pokemon's category?
Mega Rayquaza, wasn't it? Mega Rayquaza.
Rayquaza actually created the band, the original band list. But then they had band tournaments, you know, tournaments that you could play any Pokemon you wanted. Basically, people did it for fun. They banned Mega Rayquaza from those.
Yep.
I think Rayquaza has the highest speed stat in the entire game of any Pokemon.
And who knows if I'm even going to be game Rayquaza?
Pidgey. Pidgey is Rayquaza. Pidgey flies above and quells the fighting between Kyogre and Groudon.
And what's Kyogre and Groudon then?
Rattata and Sentret. They're very upset with each other. Did you know the encounter rate in the grass underwater is actually lower than the encounter rate on the water above?
Did I? Huh.
Well, you mean there's not an A incompleted?
I am a horrible
I think
speller.
you're fibbing me. I think Box is a deceiver. Kyogre's just sitting there, and then you got Groudon in this little, like, lava platform in the middle of the water. He's just like, this is mine now. Everyone's just watching. They're just watching. Like, oh yeah, two literal gods are fighting each other. It's fine. It's probably fine.
I know, right? The gods are fighting. Let's just walk away and watch.
Oh god, the white in Satopolis is really bright during lightning. I don't like it. Like the rock.
Oh yeah, that is bright.
Yeah, because you gotta get Rayquaza to stop them from fighting each other, I think.
Yeah. Which means, yes, you have to climb all the way up the tower.
You know, I did it in Sapphire. It only appears after the Elite Four. Also, who's supposed to be in the Cave of Origin?
Pretty sure it's the leader, if I'm not correctly, of the next gym.
Who is the 8th gym leader in Emerald?
I mean,
It's not Wallace. Wallace is the champion.
That's true, Fox. That would be like, holy hell. There are two literal gods descending from heavens that can make battle on Earth.
Nah, man, I'd start throwing rocks at them. Bye, Murkrow. Didn't even stand a chance. I mean, wouldn't you throw rocks at them, Noah?
Cave of Origin. Isn't this where like you face Regigigas or something there?
The Cave of Origin is where you fight Kyogre or Groudon, depending on your game. It's Wallace. Am I wrong? I might be wrong, but it looks like Wallace.
Yeah, we need to find Rayquaza.
Stardew Valley is such a good game.
Cave of Origin, my pirate, Sky Pillar!
Obviously, you find Rayquaza in the Cave of Origin. Couldn't you tell? Can't you see him curled up there in the center?
I know, right? What was the god of the skies right beside?
I'll be the one-up girl.
I think everyone would know what the legendary Pokemon call their home. And would know better than
I don't know, no one seems to know where the Reggies are. I know where the Reggies are. I've never caught all 3 of them, but I know where all 3 of them are.
There's always an old man, Boxes.
You got a whole Hyper Potion? Why are you buying them one at a time?
I didn't mean to.
You should clearly buy mail, man. You know, mail is very useful in this game.
Please, Archie, can I get by on your USD place? That's right, I need extra good stuff. Well, I was thinking this was the Pokemon Center I do not know.
No, that's the gym.
I don't know why I thought that was the Pokemon Center for a moment. Here's the center. Finally, I can hear out. Don't really need the health that much, but definitely need the PP.
So when is Pokemon gonna introduce another, like, truly just not good team? Because, like, the evil teams have always had, like, a motive beyond just selfish, you know, selfish greed, except for Team Rocket, and Team Rocket was actually a joke. So I'd like to see, like, an organization that is just straight up.
I mean, Team Rainbow Rocket.
Listen, Rainbow Rocket doesn't count. It's not real. I'm still waiting for them to introduce a Dark Gym to the franchise, and I want to be a preppy schoolgirl who's the Dark Gym leader. And she'll just be like, these Pokemon are dark, just like my soul. And then she'll just attack you. The Sky Pillar is between the League and Pacific Log Town. It's that little island you see on the map that's just north of that Route 130. I'm pretty sure that was Sky Pillar. It's like right around there.
So I need to go down that way.
Yeah, you don't want to go near the ocean current though. That's bad. It's a bad place. Is there a Pokemon game like this, but all the people you fight are real people? Does Moemon count? I mean, in Moemon, your Pokemon are all Moe characters. Pretty good.
I mean, another thing that, aren't they going to be coming up the next gen next year or something? Oh. Like an actual, like, I mean, there's all kinds of Pokemon MMOs and such these days. That's the closest I can think of.
I forgot this exists.
What does?
Shmo Yoho songified YouTube for their own YouTube Rewind. Because YouTube Rewind this year was the... Did you know YouTube Rewind this year is the most disliked video in YouTube's history?
People purposely went out of the way to get that.
Well, a lot of what YouTube Rewind had was like corporate stuff. You know, like music videos and the sort. And people were like, why? That's not what we want out of this platform.
Yeah, like a lot of people think that's not YouTube.
Yeah, we want it to be like people. Also, I feel like out of all the places in the game to find a Larvitar, the middle of the ocean might not be one of them.
What are you talking about? It's the perfect place to find a Larvitar. I can think of no better place.
Did you know Tyranitar is a pseudo-legendary?
It is?
Mm-hmm. Pseudo-legendaries are Pokemon that have the highest base stats before any legendary Pokemon. I forget what they all are, but it's like Salamence, Tyranitar, Hydreigon. There's one in the new gens.
Yeah, it's just like so many of them. Things that was wrong with this year's Rewind.
Nah, I just appreciate Shmo Yoho's rendition. It's pretty good. Because it shows all the memes of this year.
What also makes 2018's like Rewind this year was bad was just the people they did show. Besides like Ninja and the Odd Scout, I don't think I recognize anyone.
Well, it doesn't help that YouTube's trying to get away from specific content creators because they're inappropriate, but they're also the best ones. So, I don't know.
And yet they use Ninja as one of the only two representations for the gaming community, and Ninja's kind of an ass.
And Ninja's whatever. I'm indifferent towards him, but he's definitely a streamer before he's a YouTuber.
That is also a thing.
So, like, he's a damn good streamer, but streaming and YouTube videos are two very different things. They have different like types of audiences and different types of formats that you need to follow. A streamer can be more raunchy, I'd say, than a video like content creator because it's more natural to them as a person. Like XQC's super over the top, but he's a really good streamer. He's got a good personality and he draws people in. He's fun, he's entertaining. But I don't think he would do very good in the format of a YouTube video. Unless he was... Because him being very calm, collected, and professional doesn't feel like... You know, doesn't feel like him. Yeah. I'm not bashing on XQC. I don't want to. I like him.
It's just
that's just kind of how
Lynch has also been known to ban people just because they killed him in Fortnite.
Well, stream sniping is a thing people do. Keep that in mind.
I know, but he does this so regularly that it's obviously that he's going even after people who aren't just stream sniping him.
Well, I do think a lot of it comes down to they could be, and he doesn't know. You know? Because stream sniping takes all the fun out of the game entirely. God, your items bag is just a mess. I feel bad for the animators being portrayed as cringy. Man, animators are great, and I feel bad for them in general. They need to find a better platform than YouTube. YouTube doesn't treat them right.
It doesn't help that they can't post out bomb out videos as fast as other people. So they already get the short end of a stick.
Yeah. That's why a lot of animators have, like, Patreons and stuff.
So you're doing a triathlon during the middle of a bloody storm.
Hey, there's no rain here. It rains in a very specific part of Hoenn and nowhere else.
Goodbye, Blaziken. You're actually alive, wow.
Double kick.
Nope. Sound attack.
Blaziken, why do you know sand attack?
Why would he know sand attack?
Because
he's level
bad.
26. And calling sand attack bad when it's a nasty accuracy debuff is not smart.
I mean,
on a
part
Pokemon,
of swimming.
On a lantern specifically, if you want to be specific.
Maybe the third Pokemon that he the third part of a triathlon is battling. You don't know. I have a Mischievous.
Yes, you do.
Unclear. I'm actually surprised I found it.
Well, time to pick up more money and be on my way. Ah, illumination. This is somewhat annoying. For those who don't know, my lantern has the ability that makes it so it ups my encounter rate.
Yeah, it's illuminate, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna catch the Shriko, right? Oh, are you actually trying to?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch it. And boxes, I just admitted, I have a lantern with illumination on my party. That ups the encounter rating.
Yep. Also, keep in mind that starters have a fairly low catch rate. I'm not sure why they do, but they do. Do you have any status inflicting moves that isn't like burn or poison?
Yes, I have one.
Okay.
Paralysis.
I mean, it seems to be working decently well so far. Oh, except for the fact that Laron's almost dead. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner tonight. We had seafood last night. Fried shrimp, flounder, and then french fries. Very, very healthy. So it's a wonder no one in our family has heart problems. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Dark nights are on.
Why would you pursuit?
Because they'd assume that you'd be changing out.
fair enough. God dang it, critical hit. The nightmares of having illumination, my friends. A Pokemon every 2 steps.
Just rip Lantern's little light dangle. Just rip it off. Just tear it apart. Be like, you don't get this anymore.
It's
What
a
is that?
Venonat.
That is Venonat. That is actually a Gen 1 Pokemon. So, why are you just straight through? Why did that almost work?
Because it's level 14. And I'm using an Ultra Ball on it.
Nothing will ever beat whenever Caspi was doing his Crystal Clear Nuzlocke, and he threw a Great Ball at a level 40 Rapidash that was at full health just for the meme, and they caught it. He named it Lucky.
Lucky! Just...
A
Wow.
bug slash cat slash Jigglypuff. What Pokemon is that? Clearly it's a Voltorb. It has to be a Pokeball. No, it's Jigglypuff, as seen from above. Have you seen that clip?
I know, it's just like, wow, that's being
It's a Jigglypuff, as seen from above. And they're just like,
It's funny because they all had like viable answers.
no, Pokeball's not viable. I don't remember who said it, but someone said Pokeball, and I'm like, that's not a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Electrode would have been viable.
I mean, someone said Electro, someone said Voltorb.
But they were all wrong because it's not Jigglypuff as seen from above.
Which I never understood why they thought that would be a way they could do it. Like, they literally just was like, let's be jerks.
That was the point of the exam, I think. Wait, a Pokeball isn't a Pokemon? Astute observation, Box. You nailed it.
I think we just broke Box's mind.
Wait, what did I get? I got a notification in Discord. Oh, it's my Cage 13 server. Why is there another announcement? You've been pinging so much.
Ow. Now keep rock to me. I'm sure it's gonna work eventually. Come on, I'm using my Leon who has not very good luck when it comes to hitting, and then you decide to double team.
Hey guys, don't worry though. Mr. Mime's a fairy.
I don't know why they didn't make it a fairy left the psychic bar attached.
I thought they did. I thought it was a psychic fairy.
I remember people complaining, saying that they were upset that it wasn't a psychic anymore.
Yeah, it's Psychic Fairy. Mr. Mime is a dual-type Psychic Fairy Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. Prior to Generation 6, it was a pure Psychic
Please don't
type.
talk story about KH3. I want to say fully blind to that. For when some miracle when I finally get a chance to play it.
So don't discuss it, but what do you mean the full story? Like, are you talking like the actual plot, or are you talking like the whole it got leaked by Mexican crime ring
By assholes.
and the blah 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 words? Like up until? Yeah, I know the whole story of Kingdom Hearts. What do you think you're asking? I can tell you what Diz stands for. I mean, it's not that hard to know, but you know, I can still say it.
Say it. Prove it.
Darkness and Zero. D-I-Z, capital D, lowercase I, capital Z is Darkness and Zero. I think Mantike is one of my favorite baby Pokemon, because to evolve into Mantine, it has to be leveled up with a Remoraid in your party. Also, fun fact, by the way, in Generation 2, like in, you know, Gold, Crystal, and Silver, there is a sprite for a shiny Mew, which
Yeah, you
doesn't
can never
exist.
catch a shiny Mew.
It's physically impossible to have gotten a shiny Mew in Gen 2 without cheating. Because even if you transferred it from Gen 1, all the Mews that you would have been able to get from Gen 1 from the events all had specific IVs that do not correlate with Shiny in Gen 2. Because in Gen 2, Shinies were determined by their IV spread.
That is true.
So, Shiny Mew is physically impossible to obtain unless you cheated the game. Also, hi, Major.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah, the Major Tom.
Yep.
Ha ha ha! I don't get it.
Oh, it's so honest, my cookie over here.
Ground control to Major Tom. That's a song, right? Also, I guess Mr. Mime's name in Japanese is Barriered.
Why? He's obviously a clown on mine.
I think it's because, I don't know, it makes barriers. Come on, Wild!
Leave it alone. I don't want to waste any more PP now, but what do you have? Out of my way! Gotta love this encounter rate, am I right, everybody? Shroomish!
Oh, it's so wonderful. Maybe you should use repels.
I know, right?
Do you not have any?
I bought a few. I just also want to level up because I am somewhere in the level for enemy, for trainers. I mean, Matthew, they've shown the good number of the worlds.
Yeah, they have. What about them?
I still need, speaking of, need to go through and complete, where's my train of thought going? I still need to go through and try to complete the, Kingdom Hearts games. I was trying to do the lead up to 3. But I won't even have the money to buy a PS4 to play 3, so unless I can leech off Matt 1T Disease playthrough, I don't think I'll be able to stream it.
Just watch my playthrough, Noah. Just watch it, all of it.
I want to go into nothing, lad.
I know. You don't like mine.
Mudslap. The better sand attack.
Yes.
I'm going to stay fully blind because I honestly want to enjoy that.
You're gonna be watching my Kingdom Hearts 3? I will probably cry at some points. At whenever they decide to show Xion. Because Xion is precious and pure and doesn't deserve the evil she's about to go through.
Xion is match pay confirmed. After failing to go, keeping a real-life girlfriend for a long extended period of time, he turns to virtual characters.
Hey, listen, I had a 2-year relationship once. Don't be knocking on my life decisions, Noah. No, but I do love Xion, and I don't think she deserves the crap she's gonna have to go through. Yeah, I had 1 2-year relationship, but beyond that, I've pretty much been stuck with a couple months each.
Meanwhile, I don't even know what relationship it is because I've never.
I'll tell you what a relationship is. It's expensive. All right, just know that. Yeah, so keep hugging the north and try to find a spot, because I know that's where the sky pillar is. It's to the north.
I know what to do to find Sky Pillar. I'm just like, okay, time for a double tag battle. It should be a quick battle. Which class
Oh yeah,
should
why
that
not
Halo?
some baby Pokemon?
What?
I said, oh yeah, why not some baby Pokemon?
Why? Why not?
I never liked Wobbuffet that much. I don't know, it can't learn any offensive move.
Yeah, Wobbuffet was designed to be a pure counter Pokemon.
It relies on Shadow Tag and a combination of like Destiny Bond and Counter.
Destiny Bond, counter, and I think, Reflect?
I think it learns both Barrier and Reflect. I think it can also learn Mirror Coat.
It learns a lot of counter-based moves.
It only learns like 6 moves naturally. Let me find it. Game data.
Whoop.
Okay, it learns 4. It learns Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, and Destiny Bond. And the only TM move it can learn is Safeguard.
Found it! Now, I'm pretty sure I have the right bike. I would be really annoyed if I forgot to equip the correct bike. That's why I don't need the bike yet. Duh.
Actually, I don't think the Sky Pillar and Emerald requires it, does it?
After
I know it does in Sapphire, but I don't remember if it did in Emerald or not.
in Emerald after this time, yes. It does require it when after this.
Okay.
Because I remember how infuriating it was to go through. Quite vividly.
Yeah, because you have to like go over the cracked ground and try to not fall into it.
Yep.
And then take a turn you have to take. Oh, Kingdra. Or Seadra, my bad. Kingdra's the next evolution, which looks dumber. Seadra is much better evolution. Poison Point? I didn't know Seadra.
That is an odd one.
Because you haven't randomized abilities, so that's just a natural thing.
Yep, that's apparently a natural thing, because I haven't randomized that.
Odd.
Heal.
Yeah, you really should catch up on Kingdom Hearts, so.
Probably will stream tomorrow.
I know Glace has been struggling with playing Chain of Memories.
Come on, Request, give me a fly right on your back, so I don't have to go the long ass way down. What makes it also more of a pain is the fact that enemies do spawn here, so if you're in the middle of trying to travel this area and you don't have, you know, any form of repels on you, and you get about while you're over a crack space, that's pretty much a guaranteed you gotta start over.
I really wish that they never introduced Pokemon that required traits to evolve.
Why?
Because I don't like it as a mechanic.
I respect it as a mechanic.
I don't.
What, never had any friends?
What if I want to go back and play Pokemon Red and get all 151? I can't now. I can just even regardless of events, I could like, you know, trigger events using codes and stuff, but for trading Pokemon, I can't trade.
Yes, you can. You just gotta try harder.
But I did never have friends to trade with when I you just walked around the door twice. Got no random encounter off of it. God, that's gotta suck.
The pains of not having a Pokemon that can fly.
Teach fly to your Golurk.
What Golurk? What's even a Golurk? This is Emerald!
I just appreciate that Golurk can learn to fly. I don't know. I don't really get it, but he can. And it's
I
great.
kinda get because of what he is. He's a man-made Pokemon, a golem.
Yeah, it's so great, though.
Look what I found! Apparently you did have a good childhood then when it came to mobile experiences as a kid.
What was it? A Pro Jared video where he talked about like N64. And he's just like, you know, the first games I got with my N64 were, you know, Mario 64, said Quest 64, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And he just looked at that was a terrible decision.
Why would you give your kids Mortal Kombat?
He also talked about MS-DOS, and he's just like, you know, this was my first DOS experience, followed immediately by Doom. That turned out fine. it's just great. He just looks at Mortal Kombat, he's just like, that was a terrible parenting decision.
Always respect those ESPN guidelines, everybody.
ESRB?
Yeah.
Those ESRB. One of the guys that made Doom was a devout Mormon. And someone asked him, like, you know, how he felt about putting, you know, demonic imagery into his game. And he's just like, why should I be upset by that? He's like, I mean, aren't the demons the bad guys? He's like, if anything, you're worshipping the chainsaw. That was one of my favorite parts. He said, you're basically worshipping the chainsaw. Like, yeah, that's pretty much accurate. Flaffy! You could get a Flaffy. I mean, I know it's Marie, but Flaffy's better. So you get a Flaffy. And then get an Ampharos, which I don't really care about Ampharos. But Flaffy! There's just some games that are bad for me. I never got to play GTA until I was old enough. Because my parents didn't care about violence in games, but they cared about a lot of the stuff GTA contained. More
My
so
parents were
violence.
devout followers of those ratings.
I mean, my parents weren't that close. Like, they cared about what they said, but they also knew that I could discern fiction from reality. I wasn't gonna pick up GTA and start stealing cars on the street, but I think a lot of the language and like the sexual content was a big no for them.
My parents still yell at me about language in games. I'm like, really?
I don't care about language in games. I don't think my parents do either. They just didn't want me exposed to it as a kid. That was their big thing. They didn't want me exposed to all this foul
Like,
language.
even as when I was a teenager, I could be sitting there playing a teen game and they curse once and my family goes nuts. So I'm like, parents go nuts. I'm like, really?
I mean, you could play Shadow the Hedgehog and they'll be like, oh, look, it's a Sonic game. It's damn. It's like, oh, it's Satan. Remove it from this home.
Something that's really endless rush is like those overly devout Christians, you know, the type that believe that's like so Puritan that they would make the Quakers look like they weren't, you know, Puritan at all.
Okay.
and how they would just bash video games as being like the mark of the devil, and like say, look at all these wicked things they let their characters do and say. I'm like,
have you watched the movie?
I'm just like, oh, thou an idiot.
GTA 2, not 3. Again, my first actual GTA experience, like that I truly played from start to finish, is GTA 5.
Who's ready to have a ton of Pokemon battles as I swim all the way back to Soupville?
You could go to Pacific Log. Do you have a Pokemon in your box that can fly?
I don't think so.
Hi, Arbok.
It's nice just to see him justify all these things as I'm like, that person is supposed to be mentally insane and you're judging him as a devil worshiper.
Well, I've played like GTA 4, and some of GTA San Andreas, I think. But I never played that much of either of them. My childhood was encompassed by Spyro the Dragon, Jak and Daxter, Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, and Final Fantasy.
I'm trying to think. In my case, I think it was Pokemon, Mega Man, Paper Mario, Passing New Door.
I mean, I played my first Fire Emblem game in high school. So that's a thing.
Yeah, it wasn't until much later in my life I found out Fire Emblem was the thing.
Wait, I hear something about Spyro. You playing Spyro is a good game. Spyro was the best game on the PlayStation 1. Don't at me.
You know, there's only been one game we could ever convince my parents to play with me, and that was Digimon World 4. And they actually enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, aren't Digimon one of the brands that people accuse of being Satan worshipping shit? Like Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that?
Yeah, because evolution is evil. All that jazz.
Evolution is just evolution.
Dude, well, most of the Christian and Catholic Church recognizes that microevolution is a thing, and you complain, it's like, really? It's a fictional story, why the hell are you complaining?
Yeah, because they want to. I had an Xbox, PS2, and a GameCube at the same time, but the only game I ever owned on game Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was a really good game that if you play it now, you really hate because it's not very good.
Well, I grew up with let's see, I went from a Sega Genesis to straight to the GameCube. Game Boy Color went straight to the DS, so I skipped all those games.
I was about to say you didn't miss much, but then I remember the Game Boy Advance era was probably one of Nintendo's best eras ever.
Yeah. Luckily, I got good enough of the game, like a handful of Game Boy Advance games that I could play.
Yeah, because the DS Lite was compatible with the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, DS and DS Lite were.
But yeah, I remember poor Jared did a video on Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and he was just like, said once I fought this first boss, there was a memory deep inside that had finally come back out that I'd been suppressing for years. It's like, this game is bad. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It's a good game.
Yeah.
I haven't beaten
Holy hell! Like, I have so many GameCube games, and I have quite a few Wii games too.
My first Nintendo console, like, not handheld, actual console, was the Wii. But I grew up on the PlayStation 1. Then I had a Game Boy Advance SP. My sister had a Game Boy Advance, but I had the Advance SP later on. She and I both got one.
Nice.
Then I got my DS Lite, which I broke. Still works technically, but it's broken at the same time. I have my 3DS, which I bought myself. So, I mean, I didn't pay full price for it, but I bought it myself. Did I tell you I got my 3DS, Noah?
I think the actual first game console I personally bought with my own money was my Switch. Like, console.
Did I actually tell you about how I got my 3DS, though? You know how I got my Wii U for $50?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my 3DS for $50, too. From another friend who didn't want it anymore. I know a lot of friends who just stopped playing games, and I was like, hey, you know,
Lucky.
I got this. I own a small PS1 with a screen on. That is actually the PS1. That is the PlayStation 1. Originally, there's actually differentiation, whatever, between PlayStation 1 and PlayStation. Because PSX is the original PlayStation. That's what I owned. But the PlayStation 1 was smaller, it was lighter colored, and had rounded edges, and you could attach a screen to it. I remember that. I did not own that one, but I do remember that being a thing that exists.
Eesh. So many battles.
I owned a PSP. I bought that one with my own money. And I had a few games for it that I liked. One of them in particular I really liked was Dissidia. I played Dissidia and Dissidia 012. Both of them very fun games. I have more local like multiplayer experience with my PSP than I do with my DS. I never really played a whole lot with my DS with people. But PSP I actually fought people in Dissidia.
I just remember how nuts you got a whole group of like gamers at our school, high school was. Like there was even like you guys were playing nothing but Dissidia, and I just felt like, what am I supposed to do over here?
Dissidia is such a good game, dude. Like the old two Dissidias are so good in every way.
Thunderbolt! There we go. There's another Larvitar. Of course it's raining. Sorry about this fucking little Larvitar, but you're about to drown.
So we were talking about pseudo-legendaries earlier, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you all of them really quick and like what actually what makes them stand out. So pseudo-legendary is a fan term commonly used to refer to any Pokemon with a 3-stage evolution line, 1,250,000 experience at level 100, and a base stat total of exactly 600 before Mega Evolving.
Yeesh.
Now, list of pseudo-legendaries are Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra, and Kommo-o.
Not that many, huh?
A lot of dragons.
Yes.
Like, all of them are dragons, except Tyranitar.
And Metagross.
Yeah, Metagross is basically a dragon. You tell me how he's not a dragon, alright? He kills people very aggressively, that makes him a dragon, automatically.
We're stealing psionic powers of a dragon. Totally. Hi, Gasly. I am not a fan of fighting games, just generally as a whole.
Yeah, I don't play a lot of fighting games. Pretty much the only one I really have experience with is Dissidia. And Dissidia is barely a fighting game.
And before people say Smash is a fighting game, it's technically categorized as a party game.
It's a platform fighter, which is very different from a fighter. Platform fighters are very different from fighters. Like, you can't say Tekken is the same as Smash. They're both fighters, yeah, but Smash is platform-based, which means that you also have an offstage to deal with. Tekken is just a health bar.
Here comes Rayquaza, or whoever it is, because, you know, it's gonna be Rayquaza when I try catching it.
Pidgey. Did you have it set so that scripted encounters will be replaced by another scripted encounter?
I'm pretty No, I'm pretty sure just randomized legendaries. That is an amazing thing, huh?
Like, what did you get instead of Kecleon?
I think Kecleon was my Regice.
Then you might have set it so that scripted encounters are replaced with other Pokemon that would normally appear in scripted encounters. Kecleon! Kecleon! I want Rayquaza to be a Kecleon. That'd be the dream.
Rayquaza is a Smeargle. Both like it's a Smeargle.
Kill me now! I never want to use another Smeargle again. How did Casper go through the entirety of Crystal with 2 of them? How did he beat Red with 6 of them? How did he beat Red with 6 Smeargles? How?
EVs and IVs, my boy!
No! They were garbage! Their IVs were garbage!
Plenty of items and a whole lot of luck.
No items! He doesn't use items in battle! I don't know how he did it, but he did it! The madman actually did it!
Well, we've helped all of you top of this, and I'll get HMO7.
So HM7 is Waterfall, right?
Yep. Problem is, I really like the build I have on my Lapras. Now,
who is the 8th gym leader in this game?
still the silly Pokemon Gym Leader, John.
What kind of name is John?
It's G-U-A-N.
Juan?
Juan.
At first I said G-A-U-N, I'm like, Jean? When did he get competent?
Oh god, it's this puzzle again.
This one's easy.
Why did I slide down? Oh, that's right, because I have to fill up the entire board. Duh. Why did I forget that?
No.
Later, bye.
Let's just call him John. It's like you see someone named Jesus and you're like, let's just call him Jesus.
Go to sleep, later, bye.
No, Amazon's asking me to rate my latest purchase.
It did that for me because my mom uses my account when she's buying stuff on Amazon.
Yeah, I bought something for my sister from my parents through Amazon. Also, I just noticed something. In JonTron's newest video, he has a Chia pet. In the background, there's a little Chia hedgehog.
Why would you have a Chia pet?
I don't know, why do you hate this gym puzzle? This one's not too hard.
It isn't hard. And I just can't believe I forgot something as basic as how this puzzle works. Hell, it's probably easier than the equivalent of this was in Mega Man Battle 6. Because one misstep and you were about to take a whole load of damage.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat food.
You enjoy that food. This one's easy. Now this. Shoot, I messed up. Oh well, I could use the battles. I could use the battles. Wedge ice. So nothing like is more annoying than having missed by a single bloody pistol and ending up having to run for your bloody life during Judgment stage of Battle Network 6. Ugh. Now that was a nightmare. Magic God. Wait, why is it a flail? Sorry, I hit my mic, everybody. Too sexy, Tiffany. I can't say why she spelled that. If I could do step diagonally so I could get these tag battles like they're intended to be. Oh well, I'm just having to go on with them one at a time. Rapidash! Why would you take down your bloody Rapidash? Staring down a legendary Pokemon of Ice. This is gonna hurt. Not really though. That 1 HP wonder though, yeesh. You really need to be faster, Rapidash. Alright, time to take it a second. Because you know, psychic against poison is a powerful advantage. Okay. Hokey Face Bethany would like the battle. A Lunato! See how it's red ice. Oh, thank God that was hypnosis. And it makes me happy. So happy indeed. You were thinking Oranberry is going to help you against these frigid winds. Speed fell, attack rose, defense rose. You know I'm literally covering up my weak spot right now. What's with all your Pokemon knowing hypnosis? Jesus, calm thyself. Still doing next to nothing with that. Ancient power. So lucky that every shot of their hypnosis has missed. Bloody hell. Really? Parashong? Thank God you woke up. To level 40, yay! And the Whisper! Goodbye! That's that! I meant to switch up Pokemon. Like, to switch my Pokemon around first. Damn it. Okay. Too sexy. Olivia would like the battle. Sends out a Pikachu. Jace. Well, you're gonna be one of those people. But it's my time to sit down and let me waste all my PP on a Pikachu. Substitute. Not a bad idea. What is this defensive hell Pikachu? Oh, its use of is substitute, which takes a quarter of your health away, and protect. Oh, there's his thunder. Jace is paralyzed and may not be able to move. Holy whack, huh? Hello, my red eyes for Sonia! Psychic, and down. I'll chill on this. Hyper Beam! Ow! Was he not expecting that? He has to recharge, I'm dumb. Alright, so turn your horn about how you're working at a gym. Whoa, too sexy, Bridget. Would you like to bow? Sure thing. That's a lady, and say hello to my Sonia. And I'm the break your mind with some psychic powers! My grim look is charming. It's got a serious face, Mrs. Floppy Hat Brianna. God, I hope I'm not butchering any names, but I probably am. Really? You use the crunch and you do that little amount of damage? Oh, I forgot how to take care of this team battle. Floppy Hat, Daphne, and Pokeface. Anycar would like to battle. A Wooper and a Charmander halfway. Poor Wooper. One of the fruit Pokemon that properly match the gym they're in. I never got that this is a water gym yet. It has an ice puzzle to it in aesthetic. Never got that really. Goodbye, Machamp. Thank you for the large amount of money. Now I must be getting my Pokemon patched up before I battle the gym leader. Oh, back onto the water. Back to the gym. Maybe. I only want to go one there. There. Alright.
Time to challenge Juan.
Whoa, look who's back.
I'm here to
Jim
win.
Junkie Juan would like the battle. Starts off with a bloody Rapidash.
Now, call me a skeptic, but I don't think Rapidash is a water type, nor an ice type.
Hey, this is not confusing as going through the attack door during Norman's gym and then finds a bloody tank of a Pokemon that knows only how to defend. Okay, I was about to say, if that wasn't a crit, I'll be like, holy heck.
So Noah, when are you gonna do your Smeargle run?
Never! Oh my
All
god.
Smeargle, 6 Smeargles, all of Pokemon Crystal.
You are a nutcase, man. It's
Yeah, I didn't
super
do it.
effective.
Caspery also did a run where he used 1 Ditto through all of Generation 1. He won.
Nice.
He tried to do 1 through all of Crystal, but it didn't work. He got up to Red, but he couldn't beat Red with 1 Ditto.
Why?
Too many Pokemon, too tanky. Because he's like, either I have to transform into Pikachu, he said, which is his worst Pokemon. He's like, or I have to struggle throughout the whole fight. He's like, I can't struggle enough. Like, he runs out of health too quickly.
Don't you give like the transformation throughout the entire fight? So why would you need to struggle?
But you only get 5 PP in each move, and you copy the stats besides the HP of the Pokemon you transform into. Pikachu is not a good Pokemon. I feel like we've been over this before. Pikachu, stats-wise, is very sad, very pathetic.
I mean, it's really fast, and there's Light Ball, which helps.
It's still not that good overall. Especially not to go up against like Venusaur and Snorlax. Can you tell me how a Pikachu is supposed to beat a Snorlax with 5 PP in each move?
Through determination! I am under the trash and I'm not afraid to admit that.
At least you use the word trash properly. Ow, my throat.
You deserve that.
I kind of do. I really kind of do.
Thunderbolt!
I got me a Snickers bar.
Thunderbolt! Why do you have another Ludicolo?
You know, I forget that Body Slam can paralyze until the enemy uses it.
I know, right? It's not something you traditionally think about. I'm finding Mirror B here because Ludicolo. And why does he know Brick Break? Ow!
Did you know that Aurora is the name of a Disney princess?
I did not think of that. Quagsire!
If only you had a grass type.
I was about to say it. I usually pick the grass type starters. That's why I'm like, okay, let me just. That's right, I don't have grass right now. Well, that was a crit.
I mean, Slash does have a high critical hit ratio.
I know, which is why I usually combo it with, you know, that item that makes you have a chance of critting.
Razor Claw?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like one that does it like higher though, and I'm like, okay, let's crit that.
Well, I know Razor Claw does that, and it's also Sneevel's evolution item. Evolve Sneasel into Weavile.
Absol is still probably one of my favorite Pokemon.
Absol is alright.
Just for its design. I know Absol isn't that great of a Pokemon.
I mean, even design-wise, like, I like it, but there are others I like more. Like, you tell me that Goomy is not the best Pokemon to ever walk this earth.
It's adorable, I'll give you that.
Goodra's pretty badass, though. Like, Goodra's a scary beast.
I always thought Goodra looked kind of derpy. That's just me.
It does, but it's also terrifyingly powerful.
Annoying rest is annoying. Stay in your Arctic prison as the cold winds devour you whole.
You're just slowing this Quagsire down.
Well, it just keeps resting every time I get his health low, and it's annoying.
He'll run out of rest eventually.
Yeah, why she does that? Well, there goes all that work again. Once again, to move more slow in this, I'm going to switch to Curse and build die up to max build and then start tearing them apart. Because Red just has the Curse superpower combo on him as well as Ancient power, so I can easily whip him a new one if I can get max Curse up. But I want to get full slow on him too.
All 6 slows?
Yep, and he has Level Melt Ice on him, which makes his Icy Wind stronger. I thought Ice moves run off special, don't they?
Gen 3 was the first move where they differentiated it.
I know, but Ice types, like in this game, ran off special attack, right?
It depends on the Ice move. Ice Punch is a physical move, but like Icy Wind, I would assume is special, yes.
No, but in this game it's still...
No, Gen 3 they differentiated them. Gen 3 was the first generation where they did that. Gens 1 and 2, it was types only, but Gen 3 and onward, it's move by move.
No, they don't mention, in the moves, so no.
Yeah, it says special and not special. You can't see it here, but in your, like, actual moves list during, like, your menu, you can. Because it has, like, that's what, like, the water droplet icon is for special. And physical is, like, the hit mark.
Yes, go back to sleep, you ass. I'm just gonna build my Curse over here. So I can kind of tear you apart without you having the ability to use your rest to save yourself. Bring my speed back down to your level. Well, though I make my attacks hit that much harder when I switch to crushing you with Ancient Power than punching you in the face with Superpower.
So what I'm hearing though, Noah, is you're gonna go do content. You know?
I think the only time I've ever done contests was with Alpha Sapphire because I kind of like dislike the stuff.
I enjoyed contests as a kid. I really, really genuinely did.
Those guys are spamming up his double team evasion, which is nice.
Oh yeah, it's always a blast.
Stop it! Can you be any more annoying?
Yes. It's not lowering your accuracy, is it?
I honestly find evasion to be much more annoying because it sticks on the same Pokemon.
True. But I'm saying, like, also decreasing your accuracy
while while raising its evasion.
That would be annoying of a move. How many more times can this asshole use rest? You can play that game, you jerk. We're just spamming our double teams to get max evasion, so that's pretty good if we can hit crew first. So how many evasions can you stack?
6. Every move can be stacked or decreased by 6.
It always feels like you can put more when it comes to evasion.
Pretty sure it's just 6. Should be. Everything should just be 6.
Well, there's evasion boost number 5.
I still can't believe Jonathan Tronathan managed to get himself Fillington Swiftington. Did I go too far? I probably went too far.
I think all this Quag has left is his rest, because he's just spamming him now.
Well, he'll eventually run out. So... then he'll struggle you to death. Or himself to death. I don't know. Probably both. Also, cheater, you're using items in battle, how very...
How am I cheating?
It's not cheating. I've gotten in the habit now that I don't do it anymore. I don't use items in battle anymore.
Holding my Sonya to her max potential. Can you stop the swagger? I did that to myself with one punch.
Well, to be fair, confusion goes off of your attack and defense.
I know.
Like if you hit yourself in confusion.
Which is what's annoying, because he's swaggering my attack up to max level.
True. And your defense isn't going to be particularly high, because you're a Gardevoir.
Yep. Let's see how much this does. Oh, the health! Sonya needed to call mine that many times to finally get a one-shot on him.
Oh, apparently in Flex Seal's YouTube channel, they have a behind the scenes of Flex Take 2 the Flexening.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you get that on their page?
Probably the same day Flex Take 2 the Flexening happened. Considering it was an official video like that John did with Flex, like with Flex Seal.
Okay. No, I can go either face the league or I could go catch Rayquaza because I have now 8 badges.
Cool.
I think I'll hit my Pokemon and then go on, grab myself like a bunch of like, repels and make my way to the tower and try to beat that first. Get that first out of the way. Because I don't think besides now doing the league, there isn't really anything else I can do story-wise. Really for me. And I have no intent to go and try to do Battle Frontier.
I thought you didn't want to do Battle Frontier.
I said I had no intent.
Okay.
So going to Victory Road is going to be a nightmare. Because you know, the enhanced encounter rate nightmare that I have. I honestly wish I could buy like elixirs like for like dirt cheap.
That's real. This is real. I love these behind the scenes. It's great.
Seriously, is there anything else like story-wise I need to do before I can fight the Elite Four? Like go on that path anyways.
Oh, I don't think so. Because the topless isn't locked out until you resolve the story stuff. God, this is so glorious.
So I could go take on the Elite Four right now, but I feel like trying to capture a legendary one and then last stream of this would probably be me trying to make my way through Victory Road and the Elite Four.
Someone said that Flex Seal is a company that knows exactly what it's doing.
I mean...
Dude, they harnessed John. They harnessed the meme he created. And it was smart.
And what meme did he harness? All the memes.
All of it. All of Flex. Dude, his whole Flexing video is gold. So it's probably one of his best videos he's ever put out.
I went ahead and bought 20 Master Cards because I'm that sick of battling right now.
Understandable. Have fun fighting Wally.
Who says I'm gonna fight Wally today? That's why I don't have the Master Ball. Did I use the Master Ball?
It's randomized, Noah. You might not have ever gotten the Master Ball.
Oh, that's right, I never did.
I got the Master Ball.
You got like 3!
No, I got one in Petalburg Woods.
It was one of the item finder spots in Petalburg Woods that I knew about, and I went to it to pick up an item, and it was just like, you got Master! I'm like, wait, what? Excuse me? Why are you going to Pacific Log Town? Or are you going to Rayquaza?
Rayquaza. Like, is there any real point in going to Pacific Log Town?
Pacific Log doesn't have a whole lot of use. You can figure out the Mirage Island is there. I think that's where you get Return. You can take the current west to Slateport, and there's stuff in the currents to get.
Did I miss the entrance? Because now it's making me invite new people. Did I miss it?
I don't know. Maybe you have to be the Elite Four before you can go in. So I get all the badges.
No, because when I first played Emerald, I went through the Elite Four with a Rayquaza in my party.
I'm so happy John Trump is back. I was losing hope, man. Hope was being lost. Also, what self-respecting swimmer carries a Tauros with them? What self-respecting trainer carries a Tauros with them?
Well, I hit Route 31, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I overshot. Oh, because that's the guy that's suckling swim, and I know he's... Well, this is why I bought 20 repels!
God, I saw a Dangerously Funny video, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it. And I click on it, and it's in 360p because I'm there early! It just uploaded like 2 minutes ago.
So?
I don't like it.
Here's hoping I have the right bike. Whoop! Okay. Well, time for my nightmare to begin. Damn it. This is why I bought so many repels, because all of them have unbacktracking.
All the terrible design choices in this building.
Damn it. Why did they think this place was okay? Damn it, This is why I hate Sky Pillar. I did not push up on my... You need at least 2 spaces to pull up your speed. Which is what makes this such a Nightmare's Gauntlet. Damn it, I screwed up.
You've made mistake.
Welcome to my personal hell.
What, you mean this isn't the fun-filled adventure you wanted it to be?
I swear, if I have a personal hell, it's happened to do this stuff over and over again. Except it never ends, it just keeps getting harder and harder and harder.
I really hate the mock bike.
Isn't this fun, everybody?
Ah, the most fun.
The part I really hate is all this bloody having to climb back up to where you are. This is gonna be a nightmare. Damn it. Whee! Bloody hell, I screwed up. Now I have to take the fall. I did press up on my controller, yeah, I did that. What was I done there? Damn it, I always turn too short.
It's hard.
I did push up on my controller again! Why?
Because life hates you.
Again, everybody, I hope you enjoy me, watch me suffer through my personal hell. Ah! Damn it, I actually succeeded, and yet I threw myself off.
How could you do this to yourself? You made a mistake.
I didn't turn up on my controller! Why am I always one shot with that? Nah. Damn it, I almost made it!
I believe in you, Noah.
This is why I had to buy so many bloody repels! Damn, I was too short on that one. Why was this a thing to decide would be okay? So I told it to turn and says, nope, I'm gonna sit here and spam down for a bit.
I know that feeling. That's my life.
I just hate this. Why did they make this a thing? These have to be so painfully accurate to make this work. I was right there! I screwed up!
I screwed up. It's a reference.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Yes. Can you still feel your leg?
Now this is a nightmare! If I stop too soon! Damn it, I overshot! I hate that!
That's gotta suck. This is like the last floor of it, right?
No, I think there's another floor or something like that. So I might be wrong and this may be the last floor. Please let this be the last floor. Oh, I've already used up half of my repels, everybody! Damn it! I told it! I stopped it! Told it to stop it, nope! Damn it, I was earlier on that one! Gosh dang it, why did I press up? Ah! That one is just so much of a pain. What? It stopped inside. You know, I'm just going to go one more space. Told you there was more, I think. Yep.
I mean, I know there's another floor, but I think that's the last floor of cracks. No, okay. Oh,
We'll
yeah,
see.
I was right. Okay.
Finally!
Yeah, because usually whenever it's that hard, that'll be the last of it. Which one is this? Oh, it auto-played the video of Casper trying to beat Pokemon Crystal with only a Ditto.
Okay, who's ready to figure out what the heck this is? Because this ain't going to be Rayquaza. If it is, I am going to be baffled and confused.
If it's a Smeargle, I'll laugh and cry a little for you. Saving again. Gotta make sure.
It's a Crocodile. It's Feraligatr.
Feraligatr.
Well, it's possible if Hydro Pump had a delay on it. I guess I was wrong.
Wait, what did you think had a delay on it?
Hydro Pump.
No. It's just low accuracy.
I love to catch this Feraligatr because he's going to be my only highlight. Because otherwise I'll have trouble with the Elite Four. Well, that was slightly underwhelming. I need to make sure next time the time to replace scripted events with scripted events.
Oh, then you end up with what I ended up with.
Yeah. Well, the way I think this will be, yeah, I've streamed for like 2.5 hours, so thank you all for coming by. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye!